Hey, Circle, let me ask you this. How often does that little voice creep in, whispering, I'm not good enough, or I'll never be smart enough to do that? If you've ever felt locked in that mindset, you're not alone. But here's the good news those thoughts, they don't have to define you. Today, we're taking a deep dive into the power of mindset and how you can shift from self doubt to self belief. Now, let's talk about it. Hey, Circle, welcome back to Unk Unplugged, Raw and Uncut. If you're new here, pull up a chair and join in the conversation. This is the village where we keep it real, raw, and respectful. To my returning circle, welcome back. It's always great to see you guys again. Today, we're going to be tackling a big one, and that is mindset. How do we change the stories that we tell ourselves? Well, let's jump right in and find out. Let's start with this. Your mindset shapes how you see the world, and more importantly, how you see yourself. So if you're walking around thinking, I'm not good enough, that thought alone becomes the lens through which you see everything in your life. But here's the thing that mindset isn't fixed, it can be changed. I once believed that I wasn't clever enough to adapt to all this new technology. Social media, not so much. But then I realized that by not even trying, I was just proving myself right. So I started small, one platform at a time, mind you. And now look at me, talking to all of you through the magic of YouTube. Well, that first step, though, in changing your mindset, you need to recognize the lies that you're telling yourself. That little voice in your head saying, you're not good enough. That's fear talking, people, not the truth. Ask yourself this. Where did this belief come from? Did someone else plant that seed or did it grow from a tough life experience? I remember when someone told me that you'll never succeed because you're not as scholarly as the others. And for years, though, I carried that like it was the gospel truth. But the day I decided to challenge that belief was the day that my life started to change. And you can't just ignore self doubt because it doesn't just go away. You have to replace it. Instead of, I can't do this, try, I'm learning to do this. Instead of, oh, I'm not smart enough, try, I'm capable of growth. Yeah, it might feel a little strange at first, but over time, it will stick. Try this. Write down the one limiting belief you have, then flip it into a positive affirmation. Say it out loud every single day. I know. It sounds simple, people, but trust the process is very powerful and it works. Here's a secret confidence comes from action, not the other way around. You've got to take that first step, even if it's hard and even if it's flawed, because every time you act, you prove to yourself that you are more than capable. For instance, when I first started this channel, I didn't have the perfect setup or even a clear idea as to how I was going to reach my people. But I did press record, and here we are. Now, taking that action made all the difference. Mindset shifts don't happen in isolation, people. Surround yourself with people who lift you up and not tear you down. That support is paramount. That's what we're building here in this village a space where we can all share, support, and grow together. Now, let me ask you this who in your life encourages you to grow? And more importantly, how have you supported others in their growth journey? Let's share in the comments. Well, family, changing your mindset is a journey. It's not a one time thing. It takes practice, patience, and a willingness to challenge those old beliefs. But here's what I know for sure you're capable of way more than you think. So, what's one thought that you're ready to let go of today? And if this resonated with you, hit that like button, subscribe, and share it with someone who might need to hear this message. Drop your thoughts in the comments because this is our village and every voice matters. I'm Unk, and as always, I'm glad you came, family. Take care of yourself and each other. So until next time, bye, everybody.